Hey everyone, good evening. Welcome to evening meditation with myself, Ashley Flowers. I'm a little off on my game today, wasn't feeling well. I've been on the couch all day. Well, I went to work and then wasn't feeling well and had to come home, so you get no makeup me today. Hi Otto, how's it going? So tonight we're going to be phone call me in the middle of meditation. Tonight we're going to work a little bit more on grounding as well, grounding our mind and our breath, as well as not being distracted. So any noise that you have around you, I want you, hi Marjorie, try to really just focus on your breath and focus on clearing your mind. It's sometimes hard for, well, a lot of people, even me, like, you know what I mean? Like I could be meditating, and when I first started meditating, my husband, he was like, okay, but then he noticed the improvement that I was doing. He noticed my anxiety was getting better, and he noticed I wasn't as like on edge all the time. But when you come home, the kids, especially my youngest, is like, mommy, 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 right? But like, as soon as I get home, I want to go into my room and I want to do my 10 minutes of meditation and calm myself down, and then enter life at home. So it is hard to have distractions, or a dog barks, you know, like hear people yelling outside, or just like whistling or something. So we want to try to keep our focus on our breath. And is like a big thing I say all the time, so sorry. And we also want to keep our focus on our breath. And the reason the reason I get you to focus on a body part is because you can kind of put your breath to your body part. And I know that sounds funny, but like when you breathe in, you feel like any movement or any tingling, and you can also feel the sensation of your hand placed on your knee or on your lap, and you can feel that sensation. So when you breathe in, you feel the sensation as your breath's coming in. You can feel that in your hands, and you can also feel it when it's going out, kind of how like your hands settle a lot more than when you're taking your breath in. I hope that was not complicated. It sounded complicated to me. I also want everybody to, I'm going to be doing probably one of our sessions or a couple of our sessions on just trying to get rid of the negativity in our mind and anxious thoughts or whatnot. I find, like, if you read on the No Judgment page, I do find that I believe I put it on there, if not soon, I find like addiction, mental health, if you've gone through trauma, I find that all overlaps each other. Hi Steve, how's it going, bud? And I find that anxiety is like a big root in the middle of of addictions, of abuse, of trauma, of mental health. I feel anxiety is right down the middle of all those, and it kind of connects them. So I think it does have a lot to do with every different disorder or illness, per se. So that's why I focus a lot, as well as anxiety is I feel that's where I have my most, I'm most confident speaking about is anxiety, because I've lived through it, as well as depression, a lot of things, but anxiety the most. And I feel like I kind of know how it works. So I want to explain it to people, and hopefully you can learn some things or I can learn some things. So we're going to get to the meditation. Enjoy. Find a comfortable spot, please. And we're going to start with a couple deep breaths. Remember, if there's any distractions around you, Just focus straight on the breath. Pay no mind, no attention. And as you breathe in, feel the air going through your nose. It's usually like a cool sensation. And usually when it goes out, it's more of a warmer sensation. So try to focus on those sensations. In cool, out warm. Sometimes it's hard to focus on just the breath, so focusing on sensations that the breath might make may be easier. Cool, warm. Go back to a normal breath, something that just flows naturally. I want you to focus on where we're seated and where your bottom touches the surface that you're on. It feels heavy. You feel tingling. As if all your stress is just coming out where you're seated, just at the bottom, just flowing right out as your breath ends. Ends as you're breathing out. You can just imagine any stressors, any anxiousness, any negativity. Just imagine it just flowing right out the end of your body, right where the breath ends. And that all you can breathe back in is the positivity and relaxation of the evening. Pay no mind to any distractions that may be near you. Focus just on yourself. To give yourself these 10 minutes just to relax. Calm your mind. so many times we're just so go, go, go. There's no, well, not much stops during the day. This is something you can really give yourself. Space. Space back in your mind. Calmness in your mind. The ability to have control. Meditating is like exercise for the brain. When you exercise, it releases endorphins that make you happy, relieve stress. And then the opposite, when we calm our minds, it releases endorphins and relieves stress. The more people that we teach meditation to, the calmer our world will be. The more time we give ourselves to make good decisions, positive decisions. As our session's coming to an end, I want you to take with you today a feeling of calm, a feeling of peace. Give yourself a good smile. Be proud of what you just accomplished. Let's wiggle all of our toes and fingers. Give a good stretch. I don't need much stretching. I don't feel well, so. How short was I today? Let's see. 2 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. I tried there. I really tried to meet the music. I hope you feel good after that meditation. Especially, you know, if you have all those stressors, it can just help immensely. Like I said, if everybody was like the Buddhists, if everybody just took a minute every day, if it was like mandatory twice a day, you must get up, you must meditate, you must go to work, do all the things you need to do, and you must come home and you must meditate. We'd all be happier people, for fuck's sakes. Okay, I will see you guys at tonight's meeting, I hope. Hi, Lisa. I'm just ending. But I hope I see you at tonight's meeting. I will be there for sure with bells on. I'm just going to go eat dinner, and I'll see you guys in less than an hour. Have a good one, guys.